We're live. Let me just check that I'm live before I go chattering on. Rachel Holmes is live, but where is she? Is she there? She's not popped up yet. Good morning. Oh, I'm live there. That looks okay. Oh, got you. Oh, I'm live. Good morning, everybody. Second time today. So I'm just preparing for a workshop that I'm doing for Fit Pros around event marketing. So if you're a fitness professional and you would like to organise either a pop-up in the summer, so a pop-up in the park, either a pop-up Pilates or a pop-up fitness type session, or maybe you would like to run a workshop or a talk, a one-off event, or maybe even take a group on holiday and run a retreat. And a retreat could mean a local retreat where you could hire a hotel, you could hire a suite, and you could do your retreat in a local venue, or you could take a whole group of people away on a fitness holiday. You could find somewhere on Airbnb, it could be a cottage, it could be, anywhere. The world's your oyster for this. And as a fitness professional, this can be a hugely successful income stream within your business. So since I started teaching aerobics in 1987, I have consistently organized events. So I started off running local workshops where I would get all the local teachers together and everybody would come together and do sort of lots of different classes in an afternoon. I've done those for charity. And I started all those years ago doing those. When this year we're now planning at the huge Fitness Pilates event in London at the end of the year. We're planning tour dates. We do the weeks in Ibiza. And it's always been a really profitable model within my business, and it can be for you as well. So whether you want to run something locally or you want to run something internationally, the steps are always the same. So the steps are identifying your target audience, who's your market, what solution are you providing to a problem? What are people looking to do? How you can create the marketing, how you can create a new social media. It's never been easier now. When I first started, you used to have to send out flyers and do mailing lists and all that things. Now you can generally create your brand on social and get it out in front of the right people. And if you're doing a retreat or a holiday, you actually don't need that many people. You only need a small amount to make this really profitable and enjoyable. And I think as well, it's a fantastic way of creating a lifestyle angle to your business. So if you want to collaborate with other professionals or you want to take people away, work with local nutritionists or chefs or reflexologists. Again, there's just so many ideas here that you can create and build relatively straightforwardly once you get the process. So on today's workshop, I'm going to go through the step-by-step formula of how I create a blueprint, or almost like a business plan really, of putting an event together. Start with the end in mind and then reverse engineer it. So you have all of the steps and you can map the steps out, write all the steps down on your piece of paper, on your plan. And then you just slowly, methodically move through the steps. And I'll show you how to brainstorm different ideas, how you can research the right ideas so it's going to be successful, and how you can fit it into your business and your life. And again, I've had so much experience with this, so I've got lots of stories to tell you, lots of pitfalls to avoid. And you can start really simply and easily with short events. It might be evening events, weekend events. It could be talks. It could be organising coffee and cake. Again, there's just so many things you can do one-off. And because of the power of social media, you can have that idea, you can create that business, that brand, you can reach out to local people and you can market it, within hours. You can have an hour and you can have this done and dusted in an hour, and you could be putting it out there and you can be getting bums on seats. And 2023 definitely feels like it's the year of the live event again. People are back booking things, coming out. They want to try new things and have different experiences, and everybody wants to be fit and healthy. As you know, everybody wants to be fitter, everybody wants to be healthier. And these events can be fantastic gateways into your business. You could do workshops and talks, people come to them, it's a one-off fee, it could be a ticketed event. And then off the back of that, they can join your regular weekly classes. Cass joined. If you've got a studio, having events and workshops and open days where you bring people into the studio. So your studio becomes an event space, as it were. Again, it can be really small. It's awareness, it builds your brand, it solidifies your status as an authority. I don't see there's any downside whatsoever to running pop-ups, launches, events, workshops, tours and retreats. There's no downside. It's the perfect companion business to your regular weekly teachings. So I'm going to go through things step by step today at 1:00. I'll put all the methodology down and the framework so that you completely understand it. And then you can go away and create something that's going to work for you in your business. Again, lots of you that know me know I've got my son. I'm a single mom, and the thought of going on a holiday with just on our own, would be really difficult and overwhelming. But I tie that in with all the fitness retreats that we run. So, my son comes with me. We have a great holiday. I'm able to work with lots of different people doing something that we really brings us joy. And it's just the perfect lifestyle part of my business that works within our lifestyle right now. You might want to create something, if you want to do anything within your business. I've done golf mornings with women, all kinds of things. I cannot wait for my first retreat. There you go, Nina. And I think, when I put this title up, people think, oh, I'm never going to take, my friend Helen Piber, she takes groups of women to the Pyrenees. You might not be ready for that right now, but you might want to organize something where 5 ladies, you may organize a golf morning, or you might do Pilates classes in a venue, and then you have a nice lunch, and you might collaborate with a reflexologist or a massage therapist who then come in and everybody has a treatment. People are looking for experiences, especially, you would love them, Nina. I think people are really looking for an experience. Now that experience might just be a few hours. It might be local. It might be, again, just before the pandemic, we were really researching in how to do, because I'm a single mum, how you could do like a mum and child sort of retreat where you could come, take your little ones with you, and you could do different activities together. So wherever you are on your life journey, you can create something that fits in with what you're looking for as well. And you have the experience as well. Go for it. Like Esther, who's my friend in the chat. Esther's been running events and workshops, and she would take groups of women to Portugal. Do you remember, Esther? We had so much fun. You just have so much fun on these events. And but it's great. You can definitely make profit from them for sure, but you also have a great experience yourself. You have a fun time, and it becomes part of your lifestyle business. And remember that so many venues, lots of venues and hotels and rooms and conference facilities, they all had such a rough time over COVID that you'll find that a lot of these spaces are more flexible now than they've ever been. And there's more flexible space where you might just be able to hire something for an afternoon or a few hours. We're doing a tour at the moment. I'm just sorting out different venues and just hiring facilities for 4 hours. There's WeWork, there's co-working spaces, there's all sorts of things that you can hire when you start having a look around. And I do think it's a really good part of your business. It can be very financially rewarding, but it can also be a great experience, and it builds your business, it builds your client base. And of course, we all need social media content. You are able to create phenomenal social media content from it, pictures, blog posts, videos, testimonials of people that have come on your workshop or your retreat or your talk and have had a wonderful time. And think of all that amazing PR that can do. Denise said, best advice, go shopping for menopause and take coaching. Oh my gosh, do you remember Denise? Oh, we did have laughs. You do have the greatest experiences when we've been all the Ibiza trips that we've had, and we've done the retreats in Ibiza, they've been phenomenal. You meet amazing people. You know, my son's been to everyone with me since he was a baby, and shared that experience with you know, don't get me wrong, at times it was tough, especially when he was little and in a pushchair, but you know, great times that we had doing that. And you know, you might not have a little one now, but I'm just thinking you can make these to suit, you know, to suit you and your lifestyle and what you're interested in. You know, take groups. You're in front of so many women generally. You know, if there's anything that you've ever felt like doing, you know, another one I did, I wanted to do clay pigeon shooting and none of my friends would do it. So I got a group together and we went clay pigeon shooting. Doesn't have to be fitness orientated. You know, because, you know, people make friends, they bond, they become friends together on these whole retreats. So yeah, if you want to join me today, my mind was going then about all the different things that you can organize. So if you would like to join us today, it's at 1 o'clock. I'm doing a full intensive deep dive on it. So if you want to take the workshop, or perhaps if you want to get the recording, just pop a little comment in and I'll set you up with the link. And yeah, let's really break this down. So the most important thing is you walk away from this workshop with a step-by-step formula, rather than just think, oh, that's what I'm going to do. That sounds like a good idea. I'll give you the rationale behind it. Okay, I'll see you at 1 then. So if you're coming, let me know and I'll send you the link. And if you want to get the recording, you can book on and grab the recording. I'll upload it as soon as I've finished. And this is also part of my Fitness Business Academy. So all these business building workshops that we do, my Fitness Business Academy have access to all of these. So if you're part of the FBA, you guys know you have access to this. And then, yeah, we can build our businesses in this way, make a really good lifestyle strand to the business. All right, gang, see you later.